Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about integrated wastewater treatment. Integrated wastewater treatment means what, sir? So in previous classes, before going to this, in previous classes we were discussing about water pollution, then main reasons for water pollution, domestic sewage, industrial effluents, thermal water plants. These are all discussed. Then effects of water pollution, biomagnification, eutrophication, algal bloom, that are also discussed. Now come to how integrated wastewater treatment, a case study had taken, how it is going to do. See, wastewater includes sewage. Wastewater includes sewage. It can be treated by integrated manner. Integrated means by mixing of natural to artificial process, both process there. So the wastewater which includes a sewage, it can be treated by both a mixing of natural and artificial process. How it is going to do? So then, for example, town of Arcata people, the town of Arcata situated along the northern coast of California. So the town of Arcata people, doing this project. How they handle this project, you can see. So town of Arcata people, and then biologist from the Humboldt State Universities. These two peoples are collaborate. So town of Arcata people collaborate with the biologist which is come from the Humboldt State Universities. Both combinedly they created wastewater treatment in a natural system. So town of Arcata people and then Humboldt State University biologist people combinedly they developed or created one system wastewater treatment in a natural system, in a natural manner. How it is? It's mainly includes the cleaning process, includes three stages are there. One is sedimentation, filtration, then chlorine treatment. Very, very important. So how many stages are there in cleaning of this wastewater treatment according to in natural system means first one sedimentation, filtration and chlorine treatment. Sedimentation, that you know very well. Whatever the floating, whatever the sticks to those are all things that will be removed, that is sedimentation. After that floating debris, whatever the floating items there, that will also removed by filters, that is called filtration. After that whatever the microorganisms, I mean bacteria, virus, if any other there which is causing diseases, that microorganism, harmful microorganism can be cleaned or can be removed by chlorine treatment. So when chlorine treatment, when chlorine will be added, the disease causing germs or microorganisms are going to die. So the mainly cleaning stages, sedimentation, filtration and chlorine treatment. Okay, up to here everything is good. After this if heavy metals are present, how it is going to remove, sir? So after these heavy metals are removed by innovative approach. How innovative approaches? Means these people they are created, heavy metals with the polluted water. So the polluted water which having heavy metals, they can send to the marshland, 60 hectares of marshland. This is very important. 60 hectares of marshland which having algae, fungi, bacteria and some other plants. I mean which is absorbed the heavy metals. So before going to these innovative approaches, these peoples are they are created 60 hectares of marshland and then allowing them for growing of plants and algae and fungi and bacteria which is going to absorb the heavy metals. Then after these cleaning stages, after this cleaning treatment, the polluted water with the heavy metals sent to the marshland, 60 hectares of marshland which having different type of algae, fungi, bacteria and plants. Then in this land, these are all plants or these are algae, fungi, these are all, they neutralize and assimilate the pollutants, heavy pollutants. They neutralize and assimilate the heavy pollutants. When assimilate or when absorb the heavy pollutant by this one, then the water is getting purified. So first cases already it is cleaned. Then second case heavy metals are present. The heavy metals with the polluted water when sent to the marshland, then marshland having different type of plants, algae, fungi, those bacteria are there. These are all organisms are neutralize the heavy metals and assimilate and absorb these heavy metals, and then the water, whatever the polluted water, gets purified here in natural manner. Not only in this area, not only these are present, it having big biodiversity. The Marsland having big biodiversity means such having different type of fishes, different type of zooplankton, different type of organisms are going on there, a big diversity. Then foam, important. Foam means Friends of Arcata March. Friends of Arcata March people. These peoples are handle this project to upkeep and clean this project, to take safeguard of this project. So then name the people, or name the people who handle this integrated wastewater treatment means foam. Friends of Arcata and Marsh peoples. These peoples are mainly handle this project, integrated wastewater treatment. This is very, very important. Even 3 marks question also chances. You look at the screen. Ecological sanitation. Even 2 marks question. Briefly write about the ecological sanitation or eco toilets or eco sun. You have to write this information. Ecological sanitation means it is a sustainable system for handling human excreta using dry composting toilets. Sustainable system for handling human excreta using dry composting toilets. So this is a practically very hygienic and efficient, cost-effective solution to human waste disposal. So then human excreta can be recycled in this process. When it is recycled as a natural fertilizer, so when human excreta can be recycled in this process, after recycling, that is a natural fertilizer that will be used in agriculture farming. So in place of chemical fertilizers. By doing this project, we have to reduce the need for the chemical fertilizers. So these type of toilets are called ecological sanitation or eco toilets. So I am going to mention once again, which is a handling human excreta, sustainable system using dry composting toilets. That is ecological sanitation or eco toilets. So these ecological sanitation or eco toilets are available in different places in Kerala, in Sri Lanka. Question also even neater theory question. Can you mention the places where eco-sun toilets are available? Kerala and Sri Lanka. Kerala and Sri Lanka. Human excreta can be recycled, can be used as a natural fertilizer. Then what is the use of human excreta can be recycled and used as a natural fertilizer? Means it reduces the need for chemical fertilizers. These are the important points of ecological sanitation or eco toilets. See here, just now we were discussing about water pollution, then wastewater treatment, integrated wastewater treatment, and ecological sanitation or eco toilets. Some important dates, some important acts which were discussed in this chapter, that important ones I am going to say now. So first one, Environmental Act. Environmental Act came in 1986 to control of environment pollution. Then Air Act. Air Act came in 1981. Then it is amended in the year 1987. NICE also included as a air pollutant. 1987. Next, Water Act. Government of India has passed this Act, Water Act, in 1974 to prevent and control the water pollution. Then Insecticide Act. Insecticide Act came in 1968. Control the sale and distribution of use of insecticides. These are the important acts. Then one more important day, Ozone Day. Ozone means, so every year this day, September 16th, considered as Ozone Day. So according to this day, celebrating means to control the ozone depleting substances, to prevent the ozone, to control the ozone depleted substances. We are celebrated Ozone Day on September 16th. Then Ganga Action Plan started in 1985. It's a controlling pollution in Ganges, river Ganges. These are the important acts and important dates. You have any doubt, you may chance to ask. Thank you.